Hey there, and welcome to the Jim Bob Drawing Show, where we draw cartoons and art just for fun. My name's Bobby Chu.
And I'm Jim Bryson.
All right, hey Jim, let's see what the topic is for this week.
All right.
So we got Frozen.
Elf.
Frozen Elf. Awesome. Why don't you walk us through your thoughts on the concept here?
Well, as soon as I heard Frozen Elf, I was like, this is going to be a holiday theme. Brought me into the nice feelings of Christmas time and Santa Claus and all that stuff. And then I just thought, nah, let's just make them zombies.
Nice. Like how you went from one extreme to the other. I was thinking, what are you like? Yeah, okay.
What are my holidays?
Exactly. Some horrific, scary Christmas over at Bryson's house. I thought this was really cool. And were you thinking Game of Thrones for this?
Yeah,
Okay.
totally. It was just like, these guys are like crawling up out of the ice with their candy canes and stuff, and it's just super creepy. Like, sort of like if the White Walkers made their way to the North Pole, like what would that look like?
You know, I was thinking this would make such a cool stop motion animated thing, a play on Game of Thrones. If anybody wanted to spend numerous hours and numerous amounts of cash and effort, go right ahead. We'd love to see it.
Like a cross between that classic Christmas Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like claymation stop motion thing, but they're all zombies.
Yes, things have gone extremely bad. So I took this into Photoshop, and kind of foggy in the distance kind of thing, and these things are just coming out of the ice and just scaring the bejesus out of all the little kids, good and bad. Of course, I want to start off with the background and work my way forward. It's just easier that way in terms of painting, and that goes back to my traditional education in painting, where you want to paint from the background to the foreground, especially if it's with traditional mediums, right? You don't want to paint around things. So that's how I approached it. You know, what's interesting is like monochromatic color schemes. So in other words, one hue for the whole entire image. Those tend to feel clean and serene and peaceful. But I wanted to use that in the same way that they used it in Game of Thrones, which was definitely not peaceful. It was eerie. It was creepy. So hopefully as this thing progresses, you can see the effects. But what's really cool about this is I put in some grays in there, right? Especially for the bell and the candy cane. And you can see that they almost look yellow. They almost look orangey because of the contrast with everything else. Everything else has a tint of blue. And the gray parts, because they don't, they feel like the opposite hue.
They definitely do not look serene.
Well, that's good. That's good. And I hope everybody liked the painting. We're pretty much, this is it. I really loved painting this, and again, it's like, I really miss Game of Thrones as I was painting this. I really miss it. I think I'll watch the last season again, actually. Thanks so much for the awesome concept, Jim. It was super fun to paint. And if you wanted to draw along with us, follow us on Instagram at Jim Bob Drawing Show, because every week we put out a new video, new prompt and everything. And then subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and then press the... That way you will get instant notification of the next time we put out a new video, which will be next week and every week. So see you guys next week.
See ya.